Mm-hmm. Hello, everybody. My name is Marie Porter. Thank you for giving me your time here today. Today, I'm going to be presenting the activity of the 30 Circles Challenge. I'm actually really excited to teach you all about this activity because it's very engaging and it's something that I'm quite passionate about. So I'm really excited to have you all here, and I really hope that you all enjoy it. So first of all, those who are in person, you should have a piece of paper in front of you with 30 circles on it and a pen or pencil. Those who are virtual, you can go ahead and utilize the Paint Your PowerPoint link that is embedded in this second slide here. Or it's actually attached in the invite that was sent out. Does everybody have the materials in front of them? Wonderful. So now we're going to go ahead and take 1 minute, I'll do a timer, to draw as many objects with the circles that you can imagine. So try to be creative in what you draw. An example of this would be baseball or like a smiley face. So again, try to be creative and think outside of the circle. And I will give you guys just a few more moments. We have 5 seconds left to wrap up the circles you are currently working on. Okay, everybody, time's up. Pencils down. Let's go ahead and take some time to compare the results with your peers. So first of all, I have some questions for you guys. Did you actually use all of the circles? Raise of hands. Who used all of the circles? Oh, you, Brittany. I'm impressed. You used all of the circles. You almost got done too? Nice job, Travis. That's interesting. Now, I have some questions for you guys. Were the rules clear to you? Were they defined enough to where you felt comfortable finishing the circles? No, okay. Why weren't you comfortable, little Teddy? Oh, you thought that you got stuck because you were worried that the rules weren't defined enough, so you're like, can I use multiple circles? Can I not? Which brings us to, did you assume the rules were more strict? Did you use more than one circle to create an image? Was that rule coming up in your head? Yes, little Teddy, exactly. Now, who of you got stuck? And if you did, why did you get stuck? Of course, little Teddy. Yep, that was my issue too when I first completed this challenge. I was worried and I kind of overthought it.
Give me that paper, please.
Next slide, please.
I remembered what you said in the beginning.
Next slide so I can at least keep going. Press the button.
Can you press pause?
Next slide. So now here is something really important and something good to remember about this exercise. Although the directions were provided, they were not clear. For example, several of the participants used one circle to create an individual image for each circle. And some of you guys created one image with multiple circles. An example would be a traffic light or one continuous caterpillar. What a cheat. That's exactly what I did. Actually, that's what my best friend did when I told her about this project. I totally just threw my pen down on the table and said, why didn't I think of that? Just draw a bunch of extra circles in between and some little legs. So, back on the subject, remember, when we lead a discussion or facilitate a topic, it's really important to be clear with the information you're trying to get across. Because people hear and process information differently. Some people are more visual, so some people are more audio. They're actually listening to you more than they're reading the PowerPoint, because some people are actually reading word for word what's on the PowerPoint, and they're kind of tuning you out. So more pictures, more better. Now this means even though we believe we are being clear, our point may not be getting across as we intended. Some might understand what you're saying, but some might interpret it differently because they have some follow-up questions. So you really want to ask questions to clarify and ask if they have any questions. And you want to be understanding if they do have questions. Never take offense to that. So this activity also promotes the following. These are some 3 big ones for me. Creative confidence, allowing people to think outside of the circle, little pun there, and become innovative with potential problems. Where do you see this implemented? You see this implemented in root cause problem solving. This isn't just a group thing. Root cause problem solving you can tackle by yourself as well. Here's the big one, engagement. This can be used with teams instead of individually, where that ties in, and it allows people to be aware of my favorite phrase, self-editing. We stop ourselves from doing things because of uncertainty, which we all just realized when after we finished the activity, that some of us might have paused for a moment. Wait, can I actually draw outside of the circle? Am I supposed to stay inside of it? And that stops you and puts a halt to the project. Now, diversity. Some automatically began drawing sports balls because they're really into sports. Some are drawing food like oranges and onions because maybe they have a garden at home, using individual circles. So you really see the diversity in the background of some people. Some began using multiple circles for one object. There's that thinking outside of the circle mentality, that lean mentality, right? Looking at the bigger picture. Everyone is diverse in the way they interpret information and express their thoughts. So where does this play in with you and your team? How can you all utilize this? It's flexible. This can be used for about any situation. Training new topics, self-awareness along with that self-editing I mentioned, team building, team engagement, that root cause problem solving, which is a really big one for nationwide, promoting and encouraging diversity. And this can be used in many formats because let's think about it. Nationwide has some really diverse teams. They have all in office, some teams are all work from home, some of you guys are part-time work from home in a team. Heck, some teams have associates all over the country in different states. So it can be hard, but no worries, this activity can be done on paper, Paint, PowerPoint, OneNote, Word, Google Docs, Snagit, I mean you name it, anything you can get your hands on. But in a group activity, you definitely want to give some more time. Recommended time is about 3 to 5 minutes. I give you 1 minute for this presentation, but 3 to 5 is ideal. That way if somebody gets stuck, they actually have that time to recuperate, finish the activity, and then you can truly see the full results. I get passionate, okay. Now, this slide is really important. Let's actually look into the why. Why is this impactful? Why does this actually matter? Yeah, it's about engagement and it shows diversity, but let's look at some statistics from the 2019 Forbes engagement chart. My favorite one is in the center. Let's see how these tie in. Those teams who score in the top 20% in engagement realize a 41% reduction in absenteeism and close to a 60% less turnover rate. What does that mean for the company? Let's look to the bottom left. Highly engaged teams show an actual 21% greater profitability. That's great for the company, but what does that mean for the associate? Let's look to the top right. 89% of workers at companies that support well-being initiatives are more likely to recommend their company as a good place to work. Continued in the top left. Employees who feel their voice is heard are 4.6 times, I know, very specific, more likely to feel empowered to perform their best work. And when do you feel empowered to perform your best work? When I have an engaging team, when I have a supportive leader, and when I feel like I'm being heard. And let's show where this also hits everyone, not just the company or the employees, but also the customers. Bottom right, disengaged employees cost the U.S. companies up to $550 billion a year. And where does that also hit? The customers. So this is a topic I'm really passionate about. I'm glad I was able to present it to you all today, and I hope you're all walking away with a clear mind on this subject, and hopefully you'll all perform this activity with your teams or talk to other people about it. So did anyone have any questions or any comments on my slides? Yes, actually, little Teddy, I did hear about this recently, and I have actually done this activity before. I did it in the LDP for the call center, the Leadership Development Program, and I couldn't complete the full 30 circles, and I actually had a snafu in mine where I was worried about the rules, so it was really exciting, and once I heard about it and completed the group activity, it really helped me realize how it ties into nationwide as a whole. Any other questions? Okay, thank you so much. Again, really appreciate your time. Let me know if you need this information or if you'd like me to send you the PowerPoint. You can actually have that and you can discuss it with your team members too if you'd like. Thank you.